Rainbow baby. LPBW's Tori Roloff welcome third child after miscarriage. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Family of 5. Tori Roloff and Ther Roloff welcomed a rainbow baby, their third child, on Saturday, April 30. The best early birthday present a mama could ask for. We love you, sweet boy. Tori wrote via Instagram, revealing that Jojo was 7 ovs, 6 ounces, and 19.5 inches long. Ther added in a post of his own, Jojo Luke Roloff was born April 30, 2022. He came about 2 weeks early, but we were ready. Super happy for our family, and the kids adore him already. Very proud of Tori as well. She has done incredible. The couple are also the parents of son Jackson, 4, and daughter Lila, 2, who arrived in May 2017 and November 2019 respectively. In March 2021, the Little People, Big World alums revealed that they had suffered a pregnancy loss. I've honestly never felt lost like this, the photographer, 30, captioned an Instagram post at the time. I've never felt so sad, angry, and scared in a single moment. I had no symptoms of losing our sweet angel baby, and nothing could have prepared me for hearing our sweet baby was gone. Tori went on to describe the miscarriage on their family's TLC show 4 months later, saying that she especially was hit hard by the tragedy. Everyone says it's nothing that I did or we did. It was just that this baby wasn't viable for life, but it's hard to, not wonder what happened on that day. Tori explained in the July 2021 episode. But it is common. It happens to more people than you think, but you just never think it's gonna happen to you, especially after 2 full-term babies and 0 complications. The reality stars announced in November 2021 that they were expecting again. Baby coming spring of 2022. Ther, 31, told his Instagram followers at the time. Tori is looking as beautiful as ever. His wife added in a post of her own, "We are so excited to share some exciting news with you. Baby Roloff will be joining us this spring, and we are so grateful to God for this sweet gift." The TLC personalities shared maternity shoot photos in their reveal, and Tori continued to document her baby bump's progress via Instagram ahead of baby No. 3. Grow baby grow. The Oregon native captioned a black and white photo in January 2022, focusing my thoughts on how badass this body is to be able to grow a baby instead of the extra love, as Ther puts it, that's popped up everywhere. I just love this babe so much already. If you've ever watched What to Expect When You're Expecting, you probably know that pregnancy can be very different for each woman. Some remember it as the most joyous period of their lives, while others see it as less rosy. People's words also matter, and sometimes they might say things that are a bit crazy. Just the other day, pregnancy and postpartum fitness coach Emily Snell asked women to share the most inappropriate things people said to them while they were pregnant. While some of these are quite funny, most are just plain unacceptable. What happened to treating others how you would like to be treated? I had a lady look me up and down and said, "How old are you?" Mind you, I'm very petite, but I was 25 at the time. And I just go, "I'm not a teenager in trouble. I just aged more gracefully than you." Well, yesterday, I said I was as big as a house, and my man just goes, "Technically, you are a house," his house, in reference to our son. I've never laughed so hard, like he really got me there. Stranger on the bus, no wedding ring. Do you know who the father is? May. I've been trying to get your dad to tell you for a while, but he's scared how you'll take it. You can call me mom too. Pregnancy can take an emotional toll on a woman. Pregnancy mood swings are not a myth. Changes in estrogen and progesterone levels can cause a pregnant woman to feel a whirlwind of emotions. As each pregnancy is different, some might feel elated and joyous, while others have periods of anxiety and sadness. Say that no matter what kind of emotions a mom-to-be is feeling, they are valid. And it's not just the hormones that are impacting the mood swings. Some future moms might be experiencing body image issues, stress, and fatigue. When you consider that a pregnant woman might be dealing with all of these, you might want to think twice before making a witty comment. I lost 2 babies to miscarriage and stillbirth. My friend asked me when I was pregnant with my third, if this one dies too, can we have your crib and stroller? We're broke. I considered violence. My mom said something along the lines of, thank God it's a boy. Boys are so much easier than girls in front of me and my sister. Mind you, our brother is in prison for saying me. Maybe don't this one, honey, said my MIL when we told her we were pregnant again after I suffered a miscarriage. One of the biggest no-nos when it comes to things you should never tell a pregnant woman is comments about her body. In 2020, the Bump polled its members and asked what insensitive comments pregnant women received most often, and comments about their bodies either being too big or too small made it to the second place. The first place went to questions about whether the baby was planned. Soon-to-be moms were also annoyed with people asking them whether they were planning to have more kids in the future, as "Are you guys done now?" was the third most aggravating thing new parents were sick of hearing. I got, "Are you sure it's not triplets?" at 33 weeks, and I just word vomited back, "I ate the last person that said that to me," and the stranger was horrified. "We will understand if you don't keep it." My fiancé was killed in an accident, and 2 weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. My son turned 35 in January. He was the gift that saved the rest of my life. I had a miscarriage shortly before Mother's Day, and to make me feel better, my husband got me a gift anyways, and a family member out loud said, "But you're not a mother, your baby died." Some expectant mothers also have no desire to listen to other moms tell them their stories. Just like with unwarranted advice, hearing a stranger tell you how she puked all through her third trimester brings a pregnant woman no joy. Psychotherapist Anna Mather told the BBC that the other person should always think about how the comments and stories will make the pregnant woman feel. My OBGYN told me you need to chain her down and stop feeding her. I was 32 weeks pregnant and went and found a new Ther that day. I was starting to get symptoms of preeclampsia. I called my husband crying because I was scared. His boss goes, "She'll be fine." My wife was like that too. My response was, "No uterus, no opinion. Your baby needs to build their immune system, so I'm going to kiss them anyway." I immediately went no contact. Secondary trauma can come to those who are vulnerable to the retelling. For example, hearing about a traumatic birth when pregnant, Mather pointed out, it can provoke anxiety and fear. When speaking to an expectant mother, rewind back to how you felt at that time. Think of what might bring her hope and comfort her instead. My baby dad told them to give me the husband stitch. He was kicked off the floor until my OB left. My OB stayed until 12 a.m. I gave birth at 12 p.m. He was forced to sit in the waiting room and not tell. Jennifer Lawrence has been spotted several times since welcoming her second child a few weeks ago, including earlier this week with her longtime friend Emma Stone. Now, a source is talking to Entertainment Tonight about Lawrence's adjustment to life as a mother of two. Lawrence and her husband, Cook Maroney, welcomed their first child, 3-year-old son Cy, in 2022. Jennifer is getting back into the swing of things after giving birth, a source said yesterday. She has her hands full being a mom of two, but Cook has been supportive, helping out where he can. She is staying active and taking care of herself. Lawrence sparked rumors that she welcomed her second baby in mid-March. On April 1, People confirmed the happy news, revealing Lawrence had given birth. The outlet did not disclose her new baby's gender, name, or birth date. A source offered more details to the outlet on April 4, revealing that Lawrence recently gave birth to her second child in NYC. She's doing well. She was very excited about the pregnancy. She thought it was the perfect timing. She was very active and felt good. The insider described Lawrence's parenting style, saying, "She's a fun mom and loves outings with her son. She's also super protective. She wants her children to have as much privacy as possible." On April 8, a source gave people even more intel. Parenthood really suits the actress, the insider revealed. Back in that newborn phase with a toddler, as well can be overwhelming. But Jen's got such a great attitude. She's meant to be a mom. She's calm and just goes with the flow. Cook's a great dad too. They are good at balancing it all together. California husband and father is speaking out and raising awareness about a serious pregnancy complication after his wife died after giving birth to their first child. Matthew Okula, 34, told Good Morning America that his late wife, Haley Marie Okula, who was an emergency room nurse and a popular influencer behind the RN New Grads online platform for nurses, died on March 29 at the age of 33. Okula, a firefighter for the Los Angeles Fire Department, said his wife's death occurred after about 3 days of laboring and after she underwent a cesarean section at Orange Coast Medical Center in Fountain Valley, California. The couple's son, named Crew, was born healthy, weighing just over 9 pounds, Okula said. While he was spending time at their newborn's side after his birth, Okula said he learned his very healthy wife's condition had deteriorated. A minute later, the doctor comes in briefly, tells me her oxygen levels has dropped. They're working on getting them up, he recalled. I'm a fireman. I've been a medic for over 10 years and didn't really worry about it because she's in the hospital, very healthy. Okula said doctors performed CPR on his wife and rushed her to the intensive care unit, where he said he was told she died of an amniotic fluid embolism, a pregnancy complication that ultimately prevented her brain from receiving enough oxygen. When reached for comment by GMA, a spokesperson for Orange Coast Medical Center declined to comment specifically on Haley Okula's death, citing privacy. While privacy restrictions prevent us from commenting in this instance, we are aware of the story and join in the public outpouring of condolences and support for the family, the spokesperson said in a statement. Matthew Okula said he is destroyed by his wife's unexpected and sudden death, but he is sharing her story publicly and widely to spread the word about amniotic fluid embolism, a complication he said he didn't know about. According to StatPearls, an online library published in the National Library of Medicine, an amniotic fluid embolism happens when the fluid surrounding the baby gets into the mother's bloodstream. This triggers a severe reaction in the mother's body that can cause blockages in the blood vessels, which can lead to the heart suddenly stopping, breathing problems, brain damage, or kidney failure. Symptoms of an amniotic fluid embolism include shortness of breath, a sudden drop in blood pressure, fluid in the lungs, an abnormal heart rate, bleeding from the uterus, C-section incision or an IV site, agitation, confusion, or anxiety. The risk for an amniotic fluid embolism can also increase with labor induction or if a mother has a pre-existing cardiac disease or a cerebrovascular disorder. Dad raises newborn daughter alone after mom dies due to pregnancy complications. According to StatPearls, amniotic fluid embolisms are estimated to affect 2.2 to 7.7 of 100,000 deliveries, contributing to about 7.5% of maternal deaths in the United States. Okula said he plans on telling his son Crew what an amazing person his mother was and the massive impact she had on the world. Haley Okula's RN New Grads Instagram boasted nearly 500,000 followers, and in an April 2 post about her death, over 10,000 followers left messages of condolences. I just hope that something can come